Hey everyone, this is Roland here, and welcome to the first episode of Behind the Scenes. Now, some of you may not know, but I have a book coming out in about 2 weeks, and it is a 31-day devotional, and it is called Rise Above Fear. So, leading up to the day of release, we're going to be doing this. We're going to be talking about fear, because in a year filled with fear and anxiety and doubt, and even before that, fear has always been here, right? But we need answers. We need to accomplish everything that God has called us to do. So this is what we're going to be talking about. How do we overcome fear? Okay? So to start off with, I'm going to talk about something that I had to deal with and I'm still dealing with, right, on this journey. So as I started writing the book and as I got to the end and as I finished, I realized something, that God was calling me to take a step of faith. Now, some people think that a step of faith is easy. I think it's called a step of faith for a reason. It needs courage. It needs you to be very strong and courageous, actually, and that's what I had to learn. So in this year especially, I believe that God is moving, God is working, God has so much in store for us. But fear, on the other hand, wants us to take a step back or 2 steps back, or it may want us to even turn around and start running. But that's not what God wants us to do. We need to take a step of faith. So what are those things that you need to take a step of faith in, right? So now as we look to the word, we're going to look at Joshua. And one of the scriptures that really encouraged me was in Joshua 1 verse 9. And it says, "Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go." And this for me carried me through so much, just to know that God was with me, and that, to take a step of faith, I had to be courageous. I had to be strong and courageous. And that is the word for you today, that as you are being called to take the dive, to take the leap, to take that step of faith, the Lord is saying the same thing to you. Be strong and be very courageous, for the Lord is with you. And God doesn't want you doing this in your own strength. No. He is with you. He is the one who is empowering you. He just wants you to take that step of faith, but to be strong and to be very courageous. So as I end this episode, I just want you to remember that God is moving. God is moving and is moving and is moving. He has a plan for your life. He's not sitting on a sofa somewhere and waiting for things to get better. No, he has a plan now, and he's calling you to take that step of faith, to be strong and very courageous. So my question is to you: will you take the step of faith that you need to take today? God bless you. Bye.